morning, happy Saturday, and welcome to the Atlantis Paradise Island, Bahamas. It's a beautiful day here. Welcome in, Chris, the Curtis family. Bonjour, Fabrice. How are you? Chris wants us to send him a plane run. Oh, you can see the beautiful cruise ships in the distance.
We tried to send him a ship, but it canceled. It didn't fly.
Welcome in, David T. How are you? Good to see you. This is called Sunset Point right here. Hi, Regina Erie. How are you? Welcome in, Jason. Great to see you. Yeah, Sunset Point right here at the Harborside Resort. Hi, Jordan, Epcot Forever. Hope it's going well in Rhode Island. Jordan's in Rhode Island for the month. Hey, Joanne, how are you? You can see the cruise ships here. There's a lot of them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships I'm counting in there. Hi, Zippity Doo Doug. How are you? Thanks for coming in today. Yeah, and right here is where the boats come in here from the intercoastal area here, the harbor, and they come all the way through here, and this takes them around to the Marina here at the Atlantis.
Here's where the old seaplane came up on.
Yeah, and the seaplanes used to fly in here too. So,
pull up right on that path before they put all the rocks.
Yeah, they used to pull up there before the rocks over on the seaplanes. Yeah. So,
and this field wasn't there, the volleyball field, the soccer field.
What we're going to do today, we had intended to be on a pirate ship today, and I had made the reservations, a couple of weeks ago, and I went to their site, and there was a link to make the reservations, which I did. Hi, Mr. Cruise Fever. How are you? And so I got the confirmation that there was, a hold on our, like they build a reservation once you get on the ship. And so we had like a confirmation number and things like that. And I kept sending an email asking, like, where do we come to board the ship? Hi, Hatbox Ghost. And it just turned into like a last minute thing this morning where the ship emailed me and said that they have to cancel us and postpone us till tomorrow. Well, we're leaving tomorrow. Hi, Plymouth Rock. How are you? Because apparently today they were leaving from the port, and to get inside the port, you have to be on a cruise ship. And I told them all along we were coming from the Atlantis. But anyway, that's that. We'll do that pirate adventure run. I think the next time we'll book it from a cruise ship, huh? Next time we're on the ship. I would recommend, if you're gonna book the pirate ship adventure, book it from the cruise ship, not from the app.
Well,
itself.
From my point of view, we'll never book that cruise again, so we're not going to see it.
Oh, I don't think you feel that way. Ron's just upset about it. He had his pirate gear.
I have my pirate gear.
He was all ready to be a pirate today. Oh goodness! So we're gonna just take a stroll today. We're gonna see some different things here at the Atlantis. We're gonna do some transportation, so you can kind of see how you can get around easily here. This is the pool area here at the Harborside. Hi, Main Street Nick. There he is. There's Main Street Nick. Run. Can you say hi to Nikki? Hi, Lamont Gray. How are you? Good to see you. There's Nick. So, yeah, we're going to just take a little stroll through here. And so they have like a Ben & Jerry's ice cream cart here. Hi, how are you? Good morning. How are you? Yeah. And they have like a happy hour here from 5 to 7, which is pretty good. $5 on local beers, $10 on wines, $10 on cocktails. Pretty good deal. They have happy hours pretty much all over the resort, huh, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had one over at...
Or in Mike's and Kelsey's case, happy hours from 5 to 5 a.m.
So Michael is on a dive adventure today, and he's out scuba diving. My friend Kelsey Elizabeth came down, and she decided to go diving as well. So they're on a dive trip. Hi, Daryl Dixon. How are you? Welcome in.
So they did the resort dive. Tell them that, you know, they had...
Yeah, they had to do a resort refresher dive. And they let you dive here. Like Ron and I are both certified. Michael's not. He's done some courses, but he doesn't have his PADI certification yet. And so they both had to do a resort refresher resort course before they could go out today.
And I probably still could join them for their road dive.
I know David T. saying something about pirates. The sun's in my eyes, so I can't read it all, but it's probably about the Pirates Night on the Disney cruise. They have a Pirates Night run on the Disney cruise.
Yeah. Too much norovirus.
Oh. So this is just there's a place where you get your towels here and your wristbands. And just a little walk up here to the main lobby from the pool where the buses leave from. And they can bus you like all over the resort. So it's a pretty convenient way to get around. Like today, it's kind of warm out right now. You may not want to walk the docks, which is a beautiful walk. You can look at all of the ships that are in. There's a lot of different ships that came in. The landscaping here is always kept up really well. Everything always looks so pretty. Oh, there's a bus just leaving. So they come every 15 minutes or so. Hey, Plymouth Rock. So apparently the pirate ship Adventure, they struck a deal with the cruise lines. I think it was Royal, and where they are selling the excursion. And that is really the place where if you're going to go on it, you want to book it from, because it didn't work out booking it direct for us anyway. They wanted to cancel it till tomorrow. Well, I think our flight leaves around, what time do we leave tomorrow?
Like 1:20.
1:20. It seems like we've been here forever. Hi, Stanley Socks. Thanks for bopping that like button. Yeah, we leave here at 1:20 tomorrow, which probably puts us leaving for the airport around 11:30.
And I think Kelsey's going to Nashville and we're going to Florida. Right.
Yeah, Mike's on our flight. So this is the lobby area here, where you pull in, and this is where the shuttle buses will pick you up. And you can see here, like if you get in a little early before the rooms are ready, I believe the normal time is 3 p.m. where your rooms, between 3 and 4, where your rooms are ready. These guys will tag your bags, they'll hold them for you, they'll get them up to your rooms for you. They'll get your taxis for you, answer any questions. They're pretty good here.
Really good.
Really good, actually.
Yeah,
All right.
We had them. They'll actually put your bags in your room before
Right.
you get your room number before check-in.
Yeah.
So they'll take them up and they'll be sitting in your room. So
Right.
that's what we did, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I could still make the 1:30 dive with Mike and Kelsey.
Hi, Ghost Host Jason. How are you?
I don't need a
No,
resort
you're
course.
not going diving today.
Just a
You don't
little
even
bit.
have your dive card with you.
Yes, I do.
You
It's
do?
an app now.
Oh, it's in the app.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
a Patty app. So
yeah. Epcot Forever. It reminds you of Old Key West Resort. It kind of does, yeah. The styling and the colors.
where we head to?
We'll get off at Royal.
Royal?
Yeah, we'll take the bus over to Royal. So here comes the bus. And you can see, like, they're clearly marked as to where they go. We're here at the Harborside. Are you getting off? No, okay. Ron, why don't you sit back here with me?
Shit, I don't know.
Sit here.
Yeah.
There we go. Hi, Herschel, welcome in. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Good to see you.
We can both sit here. No, we can both sit here. Here, come over here.
So they can fit pretty many people in the bus. Sometimes it does fill up. You have to wait for a second one. Good morning, Matt. How are you? We're doing some transportation here, showing you the way you can get from point A to point B at Atlantis. So we're going to get off at the Royal Tower, which I think is the next stop. I don't know. Do you think you'll stop at the Cove first?
I don't know which way it's going, but look, they got a sign up for me. Welcome, Ronald.
I can't see that from here, but yeah. Yeah, there's a little sign in the front of the bus. It says, on the blue sign, it says, welcome Ronald, but I don't know who that is, so it must be the bus driver. It just seems like we've been here forever.
I don't know why you keep
I
saying that.
know, it seems like we've been here a long time. We got here in on Sunday, last Sunday. So it's been a week.
We're going to go under the water here shortly.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll lose you, but we're going to go under the water a little bit. So if I do lose you for a minute, we'll be right back. It's a little tunnel. I don't think it's totally under the water.
How do you think the boats get back and forth?
Oh yeah, it is going to be under the water for a moment. That will be interesting. So let's see what happens. I've never done this on stream before. You can see the tunnel ahead. See that? Let's see. You can see the tunnel up there.
This was towards under the water.
Here we go, under the tunnel.
Big ships over there. You good? We're out.
Oh, good. So we're out. Oh, we made it. It's not a big tunnel.
Look at that landscaping.
Where?
All the trees.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
think we're gonna go to the reef and cove first.
Here's another tour bus. Majestic Tours is real big in the Bahamas, and a lot of different trips you can book. And Majestic shuttles you from your resort to wherever the tour is.
The best tour is when I rent a car. That's the best tour. Zip around the island. This is where the dolphins are over there. Those buildings there.
Yeah, this is where the dolphin experience is, right over here. They have swim with the dolphins. You can see it over there. Hi, Brave Bull. No, Main Street Nick, he's not with us on this trip.
Mike's with.
Okay, so we're at the cove. So this is apparently the first stop here. And this is a nice place. It's a little bit more expensive to stay here at the cove, and so if you want to come and spend the day here at the cove, you can take the bus over here.
This is where Nick seen Tony Soprano.
Hi, Keep America 2A Strong. Welcome in. We're just doing the shuttle bus run over to the Royal Tower, which is the main tower at the Atlantis. Kind of showing how you get around the resort here. Our pirate ship cruise we were supposed to be on got postponed until tomorrow, but we're going to be leaving tomorrow, so we can't do that cruise, unfortunately. It is Brave Bull. It's really, really a great resort, the Atlantis Resort. And it's made up of 4 different hotels and then a timeshare. Oh my gosh, I remember those days. Look at him trying to get that stroller.
Yeah.
It's so big, it's a double one, I think. Yeah, there we go. But this is one of the hotels here. It's called the Cove at the Atlantis, and they have beautiful beaches here, as well as their own pools. Next stop should be Royal
Or reef.
or the Reef, but I don't know which. We'll see. The Royal Tower's right ahead. There's the Cove Tower.
Here's the dolphin area.
Yeah, the dolphin area's over there. I don't know. We've never been on a Brave Bull, but it will be interesting to do. I want to do it off of a cruise ship the next time because it seems that's the best way to book it. When you get on a cruise, you book it there as one of the tours, excursions. Yeah. Thanks, Stanley.
The world is like the center of all the action.
Hi, Mike the Pegasus fountain right there.
View in the reef for cove. Royal Tower. Royal. Thanks.
Hi, Dean. Welcome in, Dean, the turkey legster. Watch, run. Watch. So this is the entryway here to the Royal Tower when you come off the bus, or if you're staying here at the Royal. And right over here, look at these pretty conch shells here. I just love those with the water coming out of them. Are those conch shells, right?
And the water's so clear you can see the bottom.
Look at those. So
No matter
pretty.
how deep you are, you can just see everything on the water.
Dean said hi, Ron.
Hey, Dean, how you doing?
And
Well,
right,
those are nautilus. They're called.
those are nautilus shells. Yeah, they're not the conch. Those are nautilus. That's right. Right across the way is where we just came from. That's the Harborside, where we're staying. Those are the villas. And this is the harbor here. There was a huge yacht that came in here. Yeah, a really big one. Probably the largest one I've ever seen here, but you really can't tell from this view, Ron, how big it is. Is it that one right there?
Yeah, it's straight ahead.
It's straight ahead. That?
Did you see that jump?
No, what jump?
Stingray.
A stingray? Oh my gosh, Ron said a stingray just jumped out of the water. Wow. But that
Oh,
cruise
maybe Mike and Kelsey's gone because the dive boat's
Oh yeah, the dive boat's gone. Stewart Coast dive boat's gone. So their dive boats left for the day. But there are a few more that came in for sure over
well, it goes all the way
Thursday
around.
night. Yeah, it goes all the way around there. You see your yacht, Hatbox Ghost? It's still taut. Oh.
Show the thickness of those hurricane doors.
Yeah, these doors are just so heavy and so thick, and they're on hinges, so I'm thinking they do move. Yeah, look at the size. Look at these doors. Epcot Forever says his yacht's parked right next to Jerry's. Yeah, look at these hinges. Look how pretty they even made the hinges. They're pretty. I don't know if these actually operate. I think they do. Yeah, they do. They're made to operate. They're made to close. Okay. All right. So I think what we're going to do the restroom. All right, Ron's going to run to the restroom. It's down here, Ron, on our way out, Ron. This one on our way out. There is? I don't think there is, but okay. Let's see if he's right. Aren't they gorgeous? And even the reception desk here is so pretty. The lobby, of course. All of the sculpture, all of the mosaics here. It's not there. Yeah. It's down here, Ron. Yeah. On our way out, we'll be going out this way. Okay. Go ahead, I'll meet you right by the little shop, okay? We'll just look down here for a second. And right down this hallway takes you to the casino. They made this a Barbie adventure pit where you can walk through and see all of the fish. Outside for a second, and then we'll come back in and do the stroll. Not sure why it's waffling. I usually have a really strong signal here. Here they have like concierge services right here, and they have an adventure desk here. You can book trips and tours. Just see how I do out here. I'm going to try and get back a full signal. Well, we'll work with what we have. It's so much water everywhere here. Water and sea life. Ron and I really enjoy going through all the different aquariums around the resort and looking at the sea life. Ron, I just came out here to try and pull a little better signal, which I have right now. So just coming back in to meet you. This is called Plato's. I'm right here, hon. Yeah, my signal is.
There's a lot of people coming in and out. This is the big transfer day.
Yeah, Saturday's the day. People were checking in, checking out, it seems. And here, let's look at the prices here. This is the brunch that they have. In this, I streamed this buffet on my last stream here at the Atlantis, and they have a brunch on Sunday from 1 to 3:30. They also do breakfast 7 a.m. to 12, and then this is the amazing buffet here that is at dinner time.
And dinner's cheaper than brunch.
Yeah, here are the prices. Yeah, there's the prices, Braveful. But actually, you know, compared to the different restaurants, it's not bad at all, because, you know, at some of the restaurants we've been going to, entrees like a steak, I think that the least expensive steak was last night was $59, and the steaks have been like $80 to $90 at some steakhouses. Yeah. Hi, Amy, AGC Magic. Welcome in. How are you? And here's the little gift shop here that right before you go out to the pools, anything you might need. They have a good variety of stuff. They've got candy. I don't know if they have cold drinks. You have cold drinks right here too? Okay, yeah. Oh, look back here. They even have all these. They have all this stuff, all these chips and everything, and they do have cold drinks back here. Oh my gosh, they have protein shakes. Ron, come here. I got to get a protein shake. They have my Premier Protein here. Hi, Scott. How are you? I'm gonna get one of these. Can you grab one of the chocolate protein shakes? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. I'm so excited. Good to see you, Scott. Yeah, Ron's gonna grab that for us. For me. Our store in Harborside only has vanilla, and I like the chocolate Premier Protein. It's pretty good. See what else they have in here. Look at these. These hold your sunglasses, I guess. Oh my gosh, they've got ponchos here. A lanyard for your smartphone. Some mini umbrellas. I actually need a new one of these for Disney. And what they charge for these. $13.99. Yeah, Regina, you could get a poncho here. Look, they even have white. They have white and yellow. Different kind of sunglasses. These are kind of cool. Look at that. Bling on them. All kind of suntan lotion back there. I see my Hawaiian Tropic here too. Yeah, I see that, Ron. They have a spray, a lot of lotions. And they have Bacardi rum cake here, guys. This is the best kind, this rum cake. I know a lot of the other islands have the Tortuga, and it's not bad. But the Bacardi rum cake, they're the best. I don't know what a rum cake costs here, like a big one. There's not a price on it. But these are the best. Hi, Lily H. How are you? Good to see you. If you can just open it for me, Ron. So, like all the artwork here, all through the resort is just so pretty. Look at these. These are like tapestries hanging. Then kind of, I have to touch them. Yeah, this is like a canvas actually. Not really a carpet, but it's a canvas. But it's made to look like a hanging carpet tapestry. And they have pretty good signs, although it's a very big place. It's really easy to get turned around here at the Atlantis. But just watch the signs if you come. I like that they have that towel return right there. So many times we forgot to drop our towels and we're carrying them. It's just nice to have a place to return your towels. It's a big process here. All right. I'm going to get Ron to open my He likes to talk. Look, he'll be here talking. You like to chat. You like to talk. All right. Here we go.
You don't.
No, I mean like when it's not time. Here, you can throw that receipt away. Right here, Jerry. Oh, that's good. It's nice and cold too. On my band. Okay. They either want your room key or they want to see your wristband. We have wristbands on. Let's see your band, Ron. There's Ron's band. I have one on too.
And I have a room key. I hope you do.
I do have a room key. Okay, I have one. We don't need them though in here.
Spot. You gotta go right quick.
Yeah. So let's see. So is it this way if we want to go towards the coral?
Oh, you want to go to coral? Okay.
Well, we don't have to right away. I don't know which one you think we should do first. You want to do royal? But then I wanted to do the coral because we haven't done that yet.
Well, we haven't done the other side of the shark tank.
That's true too. Okay. We'll go up to the top of that shark tank and look down.
Finally.
Well, I don't know how the signal is up there.
We've been up there.
I know we have.
Well,
you never
what?
know.
Well,
You never know.
With the
though.
signal, you can't tell because there's so many people checking in and checking out. They're texting each other. Where's this? Where's that? You know, using the bandwidth. Look at that turtle.
Oh my
See
gosh,
that?
yeah. Look.
Wow, look at that.
There's 2 of them. So big, aren't they? Wow. Hey, Mr. Sports Dog. How are you? This guy's swimming away. There's another one out there too in front of him.
Ready? Ready for the pull-up?
What you doing, little guy? I wonder how old he is. I don't know how they judge the age, but they can tell how old the turtles are some way. Maybe from their shells.
I just want to pet one.
Hey, Shaquille. How are you?
That one in Palm Beach
That
just
was
had
a
his
fun surprise.
136th birthday.
Yeah.
Palm Beach was in the news.
Yeah, there was a turtle in our area where we live in South Florida. Was 136 years old. Where was it? Was it at the turtle reserve?
Yeah,
at the turtle
reserve,
farm,
yeah.
yeah. I probably should put my shade my phone here.
No, there's a breeze.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. Really too much when you. Now the stingrays were all on the right hand side yesterday. Mm-hmm.
But they changed. They put southern rays here instead of spotted eagle rays. So they must have swapped their habitat.
Yeah, turtles live a long time. There's one in Epcot in the seas that is, I believe, over 100 years old. It's very old.
My mom's catching up to them. She's 99. She'll be 100
Yeah,
in
Ron's
March.
mom's 99 already.
Maybe I have turtle genes. Let's see what we got here.
Nothing on this side.
They put all turtles in.
Oh,
there.
there's turtles,
so they
yeah.
took the stingrays out and put turtles in.
The turtles now have this habitat.
Can you see the turtles?
Yeah, I can see them. There's lots of turtles in there. I'm gonna.
Over here. Carried by shade.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna throw this in the trash here. There we go. There's the flying fish right here. We're gonna go see some of the big water slides.
There you go. So there's a little sharky and southern
Please
stingrays.
don't call them sharky.
Why?
I don't know. They're sharks.
Yeah.
You make them sound nice
They
when you
are.
say sharky. They're not. They're dangerous creatures. Ron keeps wanting to go on the shark dive, so I think he's calling them sharky to get me accustomed to acting like they're not wild, dangerous creatures.
Those are little reef, baby reef sharks.
Yeah, I bet that baby reef shark could take a bite out of you if it wanted to.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And one of their favorite foods rays, but they must be I think they're too small. Usually, when there's sharks in the area, their stinger on stingrays is up in the back, like that. But
Doesn't seem to be, does it? Oh.
well, they must not be a threat. Those sharks.
Yeah, and right out this way is a pool and the beach. straight ahead. But we're going to walk down the path here.
Well, we're on an island, so it's all beach around us.
It's all beach around us. Yeah, it's true. Matt says, don't you start, Matt. They're not sharkies. They're sharks.
Here, sharky, sharky, sharky.
They've got some picture spots like this heart swing. Which is the best way, hon? This way?
Go around there, up there on the left.
Okay, well, we'll go this way then.
Down to the kiddie.
That's the leap of
section.
faith. You can see that slide in the distance.
And man, when you let go of that, bar up there, you hit the bottom in a second. 3 seconds, actually. It's like straight down. I was afraid of falling
Oh,
forward.
David T says the stinger becomes under their body. They usually do that when sharks are in the area. So we've been told. So here's where they've got a couple. We'll look at before we go upstairs, we'll look at the tube ride so you can see kind of what we're looking at up here. So over here, you got to get one of these tubes, and you can go in where the tube ride goes through a plexiglass tube, and the sharks swim all around you. Okay, thanks, Jordan. So you can see, see the sharks right there? And these people are in the tube, and they are having these sharks swim outside around them as they come through here. It's kind of cool. There's one just laying there on the top of the plexiglass tube.
Those are nurse sharks. They're harmless. That one's not. Look, he's got like grinders on. They crack up shells and stuff.
But it's fun coming down this. And then one of those, we saw where they come out there.
Look at them.
Of the ride.
How ominous that looks.
Yeah. Oh, please tell your dad I said hello, Jordan. Hi, Larry. Look, there's a double tube. You can come 2 at a time down there. That's cool. All right, let's go upstairs, Ron. And this is like a big pool area over here, more beach. But we're gonna go see if we can look up top here and go over to the other side of Atlantis where we haven't walked previously. The pools, I don't know how many acres, but they span many, many acres here, all over the resort. Pools, slides, children's play areas, pretty flowers.
Yeah, the island's a half a mile by 3.5 miles, and they probably own 2 miles of the island. So it's a pretty big complex. A lot's undeveloped yet, like Disney. They have land. They bought Club Med, but they didn't do anything with it yet.
So here's the leap of faith, and here is where you can see these sharks from up here. And the tube, you can see a shadow of the tube there.
I walked with all these sharkies, and they quit doing that program.
Wow.
But you have it on your stream.
I have it on my channel.
On
Yeah,
your channel.
a shark walk in the video section. Ron did. So this is kind of cool. You can walk up here. You can see them way up high with their tubes, getting ready to come down this through this plexiglass tube here. Let's see when the next leap of faith person's coming. If there's somebody up there waiting, there probably is.
Yep, here it comes.
Yeah, really fast. Oh, David, can I get you a tour of the bridge suite? I don't think so. I don't think the bridge suite. I don't think we could do a tour of that. That's the suite that is used to be $25,000 a night. I'm sure it's much more expensive now.
It was the Michael Jackson suite. Nurse shirt.
So they managed to keep these sharks alive here.
Well, this is the first place sharks were born in
Captivity. Yeah. Over here we have the children's play area. We spent a lot of time over here when we had the granddaughters. Well, actually, we just had Layla.
Yeah.
Macy wasn't born yet. Macy's too,
Next
so
year
they
we're
haven't
gonna
been here
go
for
here.
2 years. Next year we're trying to plan a family trip with everybody, with all 5 kids and all the grandkids, and I think it will happen. Very cute over here, little pool. In the distance, that's the cove that you see up there, and the reef to the left of it. The
There's
pretty
a lazy
seahorses.
river and power tower all around the complex too. You want to go on top of the power tower? You had signal up there?
I don't know that I did.
Yeah, you do.
So this area is very cute. I don't want to get in there a lot with all the little kids, but and they have the life vest for them. Your marine, your dolphins live happily at the Atlantis. That's great, Lily H. They have a dolphin experience here. Lily said that her dolphins that survived Hurricane Katrina from the Mississippi Gulf Coast now live here at the Atlantis.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool? And they have places to eat over here as well. Like, let's look and see what this says for food. Yeah. We'll see what kind of food they have over here. I haven't eaten at this quick serve that I recall. Well, they used to have like a hamburger deal and fries. Oh, this place has flatbreads. That's cool. Let's look at it. Oh, this is a little different here. Let me zoom in on the menu in the kids area. So they have some Caesar salad, green salad, fresh fruit chips, some flatbreads, chicken, summer veggie, chicken sandwiches, and for kids, Cuban. They have a Cuban and a veggie hot pressed pizza, pepperoni pizza, PB&J. It's nice that they have stuff for the kids that they like, as well as some Dole soft serve. Look at that, pineapple float Dole. And they also serve some beer here and a couple of cocktails. So that's cool.
Half sour, half soda. Half soda, like skinny. Yeah, I know.
Hi, Gail. How are you? Welcome in. Pirate ship today, and that got postponed until tomorrow. They canceled us until tomorrow's trip, but we're not going to be able to go because we're going to be flying home tomorrow. So
And I have my whole pirate ship regalia.
Ron was all ready. He's upset, more upset than me. I just said, we'll pivot. We'll do some parts of the Atlantis that we've never done before. So these are called the, there's a name for these. Let me ask the lifeguard exactly what these are called, because there is a name. But they're like racer slides. Hi. What do they call these exactly?
The Challenger slide.
The Challenger. Yeah, this is the Challenger slide. So they have timers. If you look closely, they have timers on both sides. And they have 2 slides here. And they race. So it's fun. Look at that. Woo! I bet you would beat all the kids, Ron, coming down there. Or did Mike win that? Mike wins. I think because Mike is, I don't know, he's lean muscle mass.
Anything to do with speed, Mike wins.
Anything to do with speed, he says Michael will win. But those are fun. The kids love those for sure. Especially when all the cousins come. They're over here racing a
See if
run.
the mermaids are here.
I don't know. I didn't see that advertised, actually. It was right here. They used, no, right here over the bridge. They used to have a mermaid adventure over here where the kids could come and swim with the mermaids. But no, I don't see any mermaids in here. No mermaids.
That poor kid just fell.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't hit
Did
his
he
head
cut
off.
his leg or
His
no?
head, but
Oh,
he went down like a ton of bricks.
Wow. I heard something. That was him. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're running around here. You have, you know, if it gets wet, you really should have on, you know, swim water shoes. So are we going to go around this way then, Ron? Just around the pool to the other side?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we?
Just around the pool to the other
Okay,
side.
back to pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's our cold pools, and Emily's.
Yeah, this is a neat pool over here too. Show this. This is behind the main pool at the Royal Tower. It's cool. It has like 3 waterfalls. So many different pools. Hi, Katie Phillips. How are you? Okay, Mr. Cruise Fever. Yeah, I never like to overlap Jeff. I know he went long today, I think. Usually on resorts, he doesn't go that long, but I told him ahead of time, and I always tell him, I never do that. I think this is the first time I've ever overlapped Jeff, and he says, you got to go when it's convenient. I said, because I had my pirate ship stream scheduled for 11. I didn't want to change the link. I changed the thumbnail and the description because it got canceled on us. But I thought, well, let me just, we'll just stroll the Atlantis. We took the bus over. Hi, Isabel V. How are you? And just showing you some new areas here that we haven't looked at before. Here's another place to eat. They have tacos, hot dogs, wraps, nachos, lots of different things. Some salads here. That's not the way back to Coral. There's really no view. There's no view. There's just beach. It's just rocks and beach, right?
Well, no. Well, here's the lazy rivers right up here.
Yeah, that's not a good area to
Okay.
get into. Yeah. So.
Separate work.
Okay, well, do you want to take the stream over to the lazy river? Hi, Samantha Lowe. How are you?
Well, I can't see the
Okay.
lazy river's right here. I mean, it's only a
Is there an entrance right here? Oh, okay. It's not all the way over. Hi, Ryan.
It's right here.
How are you? Yeah, it is beautiful. So Ron wants to show you one of the entrances to the lazy river. We can do that.
Colorado Rapids. Right here.
Okay. Now this lazy river here isn't so lazy. It gets into some serious rapids, and you go really fast down here. Yeah, it says high intensity ride. So you get in your tube here. It seems like you're going to have this lazy river ride, but you can look here. High intensity.
But it's not that bad.
Safety, avoid injury, protect your spine. Children under 48 inches must wear life jackets. Infants not allowed. Pregnant women shouldn't go. So, I mean, it is really, I've been on this many, many times. Lots of rules here. They want you to remove everything that that might be loose on your clothing.
Mike lost sunglasses here.
Yeah,
right?
my Michael lost a pair of expensive sunglasses on here. So if you do go on this, it's a lot of fun. They take you up a conveyor belt and then you shoot down. But and then you go through a really winding way of rapids. Is it ocean the whole way?
Ocean, yeah, ocean.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about the signal there.
You won't have buildings blocking you.
But there's nothing to look at either.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'll follow you. But is there an exit? Can we get back in?
What do you mean back in?
Can we
It's
get?
all connected.
I know, but I don't know this walkway because I never use it. Can I just ask the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You get back in multiple locations.
Multiple locations. All right. So Ron wants to go
An
this way.
unbelievable amount of locations.
So we'll go this way. I just don't go this way. So here's the restrooms over here. This is still all part of the Royal. Yeah, there's some fun hammocks. Maybe I could get Ron to sit in one. We could swing them. Oh.
This is now the beach change. This is now Cabbage Beach.
Yeah, so you can't really see anything here. Let me get you up high.
Getting my steps in.
There we go. It looks like
see the bottom.
It looks like
Everywhere you can see the bottom.
Yeah, how clear
look at
the
gar.
water is.
There's a gar there.
Yeah,
Big garfish.
it's a little one. But
Look at
it
the
looks like
banana.
there's a banana boat out here. Let me
Yeah, the
see.
boats come in here.
They
take a
they
break.
can take you on a ride. See that one with the yellow right there? Look at that.
That's two bananas.
Yeah. Go for a ride on that.
Jet skis are going wild
Jet
today.
skis. They've got jet skis going. Hi, Contessa Luann. Oh, Jeff sent you over from Desert Dream. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it.
Let's go over this side.
We were supposed to be on a pirate ship. However, it got canceled on us. The boat canceled. They wanted to put us on tomorrow's pirate ship adventure, but we are leaving tomorrow. So we're going to have to do that the next time. And we can also book it, which is probably the better way to do it, when you're on a cruise ship. I think they've struck a deal with Royal Caribbean, and they pull that pirate ship instead of it being at Potter's Cay, which is under the Paradise Island Bridge. They can pull it up right to the cruise port area. However, in order to get in that area, you need to be on the cruise ship, and that's where the problem came in today. At the last minute, they texted us and said, wait a minute, you guys don't have a cruise ship. You're not on a cruise ship, so you can't get in to the ship. You can't get on the ship because you can't get into the port, the cruise ship port, without a cruise ship ID card. And they said, but come tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, geez, we can't come tomorrow. But so we're here today. See, this is what I mean about no view. I remember all that shrubbery. Yeah, but this is a pretty view. And over this way, you can see they just have the shrubs high. We can't really see anything. Do you want to look here for a shirt? No, you wanted to get Nikki another shirt. Why don't you look? Come on, let's go look for... You don't have any cash on you? Do you have a credit card? Oh, he only has his room charge. Okay.
If you want to get a shirt, you can use the room card. You can just let us stay in it for a night.
Ah, let him stay in it for a night. Oh my goodness. You know better than to come out here without your credit card.
Gotta get it from him.
Well,
Actually, you can use your room key everywhere on property for anything. I think we did find one thing over in Marina Harbor, the Dilly bar, or
You
the
didn't
Dilly.
cash your credit card.
Yeah, you need a
Dilly Rum Bar.
Dilly bar, it's called, yeah, where Michael likes to go. They have all kind of rums. You can go over there, and but this is really nice here. This is another beach area. Over here you can see you can rent these little water bikes. Let me zoom in on those. If you feel like using those little water bikes, you can do that.
Remember, you said there's nothing you could see on this path.
Well, I just meant as far as the ocean because I knew the shrubs were up there, but we can certainly look this way. Yeah. Okay. We'll walk down here, and that's the beach we were looking at right there. They call this the Edge here. Look at that. They renamed this beach. This is called now the Edge Beach Reserve. You have to remember that, Ron. Do you want to look up there? We can look up there. The Edge. And here's another place to eat. Oh, lots of places to get drinks and to eat here. There's another bar set up there as well. Okay, Nick. Yeah, Nick, they renamed this beach the Edge. The Edge. The Edge Beach Reserve. See all the jet skis over here? Look at that. I'm surprised Michael didn't want to go jet skiing.
He does.
He does, but
so that,
maybe this afternoon he'll do that.
He'll do that after diving.
Yeah, after diving. I was always like, I think because it's an anxious thing for me. I'm nervous.
It's as relaxing as
It is relaxing as well once you get like into your groove, but at first it's until you get off the boat and you get down to your depth, it's a little anxiety. Oh.
Well, a couple of times with your little diving incidents, you never made it down.
Yeah, we could get something to drink. We'll go over here. We might actually have some lunch at this really cool place. So here's the big map right here. So you can see how massive this resort is. So we are here. It says we are right here. Now, and this is this really cool restaurant to eat at right here. And I think they call it Coco something. Let's see what they call it. Dining. What do they call it?
They don't have a new name.
They don't even have the new name on it yet. Yeah, but there's all the dining.
It's only been open a month.
This is what we were talking about with Mike. This is called the Dilly Club. This is in Marina Village. It's a cool place there. But lots of things to do. Let's see if they have where we're staying. This is where we're staying here, the Harborside Resort. Tell Dad I sent him a text about the shirts. We already got you a shirt, Nick. We already picked one up for you. But he'll look at it. He'll look at it. And so, yeah, so we've been strolling. Where's our path been so far, Ron? It's been, so we kind of started in the Royal Tower here. We walked up around here. We saw this. We saw the slides. We saw the sharks. We came up here. We looked kind of on top of here. We went over here to the kids' play area, walked around here to the lazy river, and strolled along the beach. So we did a good many.
We did get Nick the right. We got him. He wanted the blue and the yellow one, so we got him the blue one.
Oh, we got to the blue one, Nick. We got to the blue one.
Ask him if he wants an Atlantis like his Miami.
Dad wants to know. Do you want? What is it?
Ask him if
they don't
wants
have
us.
a Miami Heat jersey.
No, like his Miami Heat jersey. You know that, I don't know what you call that shirt.
A tank top?
Yeah.
But they don't, it's not really like a basketball jersey. It's just a pure tank top, and he doesn't wear those.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
well, ask him.
Daddy wants to know if you want a tank top, Nick. It's not a basketball jersey. You don't really wear tank tops that I'm aware of. Is this? Look at this. This is what they have here. Camping under the stars. And you can come out here. I would love to do this, but more towards the winter when it's not so hot here. You can come out here and you can camp. They have tents set up, can make s'mores, campfires. Would you do that, dear, with me?
No.
Do you want to go over here and look at the sea life back up here?
The sea life, let's do it here first.
Okay.
And then we'll come back.
All right. And then they have Rescue Tales, a wildlife conservation walk here where they take you, the kids can go, whole families, and take you through different areas and introduce you to the wildlife there. Yeah, Cocodrillo. This is the new restaurant right here, and it's here in this big round, I call it a big shell top. Oh, so you want a tank top opposed to a swim shirt. Hi, Jeff Condon. How are you? Welcome.
You can see the tube where people walk underneath.
Oh, yeah. There is a shadow there, guys. It's a, there's a tube, and people will walk through that, and you'll have the fish swimming all around you. There's sharks as well. In fact, a lot of sharks in here. Here's a stingray over here. Look at that big sawtooth shark there. I did a short on it. Hi, David. Welcome in, David Thomas. Look at that.
Yeah. They got a 25-footer there. Look. Look, his nose is a little cut. He must have been popping something. But that's actually the stingray family. It's really not a shark, but they call it sawtooth shark.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I had a nose that long, I'd be bumping it.
The gate, they must be have to separate them.
Do you think I could walk over that bridge over there?
You're going to.
You think I'm going to?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it moves a lot, you might have to take the
That's
gimbal.
Pretty well, you did on a cruise ship, but that moved way more than that.
Oh, David said SeaWorld has a sawtooth shark. They have a few of them in here.
You don't see a bunch of them over
Yeah.
there.
I think I'm zoomed in a little bit, yeah. So this is the Cocodrillo restaurant. They call it a Bite Shack. Where you going, Ron? Oh, okay. They've got some good food here. Oh, it smells so good. I actually had those fish tacos. They've got beef tacos, pork tacos. They've got some shrimp tacos. A lot of different Mexican type foods. Here they call this Predator Lagoon down these stairs. Oh yeah, there's another sawtooth shark right here.
About 4 or 5 in there.
Yeah.
Look at all them sharks. You wonder, see, a shark will leave the fish alone, but the minute a fish shows a sign of sick or wobbles or anything, a shark will hit it instantly. It's like the garbage cleaner of the ocean. You know, so as long as these fish are swimming healthy, they pretty much leave them alone because they're fed here. Oh, there's a bigger black shark. That's a more nasty one there.
Yeah, so this restaurant's really good. We enjoy it. Do you want to have some lunch here?
Maybe
Or do you
later on.
wanna- okay.
Let's go with the rest of the... Here, we can end up there.
Okay.
You want to show paddleboard?
Yeah, they have some paddleboarding here. There's just really something to do for everyone. Young people, older people, kids. Everybody can be happy. You'll take the tank top. Okay, Nick. Because they have swim shirts too. You know, like the silky kind that Dad wears. Like these. They have Atlantis ones of those too. Wonder if I can go down here. Oh, Ron, my signal's going. Yeah, my signal's waning. I would like to go down in that Predator Lagoon area, but probably not a good idea. John Surf Bomb, how are you? Yeah, we were just a little bit disappointed that our pirate ship adventure got canceled by the ship today. They wanted to reschedule us for tomorrow, but we're leaving tomorrow, so that wouldn't work out. So Ron, my signal keeps dropping. Huh? Yeah, no, it's
that
gone.
concrete blocked it.
No, I think we need to just stand still for a minute and let's see if we can get it back. I'm gonna just hold here for a moment, guys, see if I can get a little bit of a signal back here.
We're a little too close to the buildings.
So this is a good view where you can see 4 of the hotels at once here. You can see the Royal Tower here with the bridge suite up here, and you can see the Reef. It would be the next one, the lower one, and then the Cove. And hi, John DeLong, how are you? And then that is the Power Tower Adventure Run in the distance. Is that what they call that?
Yeah,
that is another really
that
fast high slide.
Yeah, but it's really cool because it comes into like a giant aquarium, and you land it underground in a giant aquarium. It is cool. I think you have it on a vlog or something, but you're doing good.
Okay, well, I'm back up. I was. Margie, if we do any shopping, or Caruso, I'm not sure who that is. Certainly.
Oh my goodness, are you ready?
Yeah. Well, actually, Ron, signal's not good. I think we're probably going to have to abort up here. It's really not great. I mean, I'll try, but we might lose you guys. If we do, I'll abort the area and we'll come back. Hi, Lucille M. How are you? You're welcome. We're just strolling through the Atlantis to some places that we haven't taken you before. This is behind, like, the Coral Tower is right over there, and this is kind of the area behind the Coral. That's their pool over there. We're getting into some weak signal area, so I just don't know. Ron keeps pushing me, so I'm just following him. there's a bridge here. Oh boy. No beach access beyond this point. Access to rope bridge only. All right.
Can you do it?
I don't know if I can do that. Where's it going to take us?
Over to the coral pole.
And can we get into the coral tower from over there?
Correct.
But do we have to go through the cave?
No.
No.
Oh, no, we can go right in through the restaurant.
You're sure? I don't think so.
Yeah, we did the other night.
All right. Well, I'll give it a whirl. Here we go. I don't know. Don't go beside me because I'm afraid you're going to... You hold the stream. You take the stream. I'll go first.
Let's see this. This ought to be good. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bounce. Jump. Oh. Here, look, I'll go behind her. Look, I'm bouncing it. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Wait a minute, let me give it some good bounce. I'll run down. Sorry, I can't see cat sunglasses. But Jennifer's not big on.
I thought you guys had bounced me.
Was I bouncing?
Yeah, you were bouncing
Really?
me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, Margie, if we do more shopping, I'm not sure that we're going to do more shopping, but we'll see.
You gotta find me the no shirt.
This is a good view. This is a view over here of the pool for not beach towers, coral towers, which is right here. And this is the
That's the
least
only original.
expensive.
Yes.
It's the original part of the Atlantis. Totally been refurbished. Very nice place to stay. We've been there many times. And this is their pool here.
But staying there, you could use the whole complex. Any of the hotels, you could use the whole complex.
Okay, so we didn't shop yet, Regina. I mean, we did shop. Ron and I shopped earlier today and last night.
Regina missed the whole thing.
I don't.
Those couches we can lay on.
Okay, and then we can go inside, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, Ray. Welcome in, Ray Mazur. Ray's in. Ron, say hi to Ray.
Hey, Ray.
It's really pretty back here.
That one doesn't move. That doesn't bounce it.
Ron, I don't think we can get back this way. Is it? I don't know for sure. We'll see. If we lose you guys, we'll be back. Just hang on.
You gotta go right.
I lost them.
My mom's fault. She loves crab.
We're coming back a little bit. Let me know when we're back, guys. Okay, thank you, Jason. Whew. Gotta get in the shade for a second here. Here's a restaurant over here on the water. Oh, here's some kids snorkeling. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, everybody. Look at the little stingrays. Oh my gosh, these kids are snorkeling with all those stingrays, though. Look at that.
Those are
Wow.
eagle rays.
Eagle rays, but still, couldn't they sting the kids?
They do not look like they develop stingers yet.
Wow. So how are we going to get back in, hon?
You just keep going away. I didn't even see you.
How are we going to go back in?
That way.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Let's get something to drink. I don't know. I wouldn't let my kids go in with those stingrays. Ron says maybe they're not going to sting them, but I don't know. Okay, I can never go up there. That was
Those
never
steps?
a signal. No, that was never a signal. That was the one place I told you I could never go. So,
Is it a
and
casino right there?
no, I mean we
You've
can.
never done it.
Yeah.
No. What's that have to do? You want to watch it? Here,
huh?
you watch it and talk, and I'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. But
So here we go, guys. I
quick,
gotta-
'cause your signal's already very, very low, so you want to go as fast as you can. Okay.
She's all right. There's waterfalls.
Get a colored drink. Yeah, we'll ask from. What color do you want? Red, blue,
I think yellow.
yellow?
Look at the baby rays. Let me show the baby rays.
One.
Look at all the baby rays.
I did show those, but not here.
Okay.
Not now.
Look how clear that water is. It's really deep, and you can see the bottom and everything. So I can't see the stream. Sorry, or can't see. You see the
You're
chat?
lagging. You're lagging real bad here. I'll go faster. Here. Okay, guys.
Stay the outside. The
Yeah. We're gonna run up here because typically this has not been good. But that was with a different service too, so you just never know. Looks like we're hanging in there. Hey, Okie West, Kim and Bruce. All right, so we made it. We made it with... Let's see, I guess we can go in here in the casino. All right, woo, that feels good. Oh my gosh, doesn't that feel good? So we've got to get over here. Which shop do you want to go to for Nick?
I think it's in Coral.
In Coral?
Did Nick answer the
He
question?
said he wanted the tank top.
He does want a tank.
Yeah. But I don't think that's where we bought it last night. We bought it over here in Royal at the logo shop. Okay. Yeah, you just can't chat. All right, some shopping. So I went shopping last night with Kelsey Elizabeth and Michael and Ron and Kelsey.
What?
She bought a beautiful. Here are these shoes. They call them the red bottoms. I guess you can see the shoes have like, they all have red bottoms. Yeah, like look on that bottom of that. They're red and they're very, very expensive. Certain designer of shoes. Let me show the name. But Kelsey said they're uncomfortable. She does have a pair. There's the name. Christian Louboutin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nothing I've ever had. Saint Laurent right here. Ron, I've got to step outside just for a moment. This is where Kelsey got her bracelet here. David Yurman. Oh, she bought a bracelet, Regina. She bought a really pretty bracelet in there.
It's sort of matched to other too.
Go outside and I'll get my signal back for a moment. Ron's going to look in this logo shop. Just going to go out here, guys, and try to pull a signal, and then I'll head back in. This is the front of the shopping area in the Royal Tower. Actually, it's in the Coral. So this is the lobby. The lobby for the Coral Tower is right over here. Signal's coming back. Ron's in the shop. He's in the Atlantis logo shop. We'll give it a few more minutes here. Try to get a little shade. Hi, Vicky Polly. How are you? Good to see you. We're just taking a look at the lobby area here for the Coral Tower. Ron's doing a
We'll go back inside. We'll stand right inside the store and watch. Don't go back in that store.
My signal is very weak. I don't know exactly why, but we're going to just roll with it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so he's in here. See what he's finding. It's sometimes really hard when you're overseas streaming. You just don't know. Oh, do you think that's what Nick wants? Navy? That's good. Yeah, I think a lighter color for him would be better. Well, what are the other colors? He loves gray. He buys all kind of gray. Yeah, I would get him the gray or the light blue behind it. There's a light blue behind the gray. There's a light blue behind the gray. Here, let me look.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get the professionals in there.
See, is this is a different color? Oh
it's
no,
great.
it's the same. It's just that there was a shadow. But they were all folded, and there was a lot of color somewhere else. So
That was the other. That was on Royal.
no, it was at the logo shop we were looking in. At where? Oh, Royal. I'm thinking you're saying Royal, the cruise ship. Yeah, well, we can go back there. But you know what I do want to get, Ron? Hi, Rhonda Fonda. Yes, but I don't think that's a good color. Get the gray. Get the gray. Yeah.
Show these two and tell
Nikki can't see that. Nikki, if you're in chat, do you like the gray or the navy, Nikki? Text Dad if you can. He just can't text. Okay? So, but I do want to get this bag. I wanted to get that that Atlantis crossbody bag. And I don't know whether to get the pink or the blue. Regina, she bought a bracelet. It's a bracelet.
And we're not telling you what kind, Regina. We're not telling you, Regina.
I don't know which color to get. Yeah, the gray's better, Ghost House. The blue or the pink. I'm going to get one of these. They're only $19.99 and they're waterproof. I think the pink, it's prettier. Can you check out with me, Ron, for this?
Yep.
Do you know what you're getting there for Nick? Get him the gray. The gray. He's going to like the gray better. Even Ghost House said. He's not. He's working. He's working. He's working.
We're here. I can figure out later on.
Oh, well, if you want to do it later on, that's fine. But I want to get this now because I don't want to forget. Yeah, I like it, Katie. It's cute, isn't it? This is what, I haven't bought anything yet on the trip, so this is going to be my treat. And I love, well, this doesn't have the tag on it. Let me get one with the tag. Yeah, here's one with a tag. Because the tag, it says here, look, weather resistant. That's what I like. It can get wet, yeah. And your things will stay dry. Yeah, there we go. All right. They have all kind of things here. I love mango. I hate bringing glass home on a plane, though. I know Regina does it all the time. But, I bet I'd love that. Mango jam. I got this crazy little watch when I was in Las Vegas at the Skechers store. It looks like a Barbie watch. Look at it. But it's good. It's waterproof. And, yeah. These are cute. Look at these little night lights down here. They light up.
Do you have a pin, Jennifer?
Hi, I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hi, just show her my channel on your phone. It's Jennifer Caruso. He can show you. What's your first name?
Brentony.
Oh, that's a pretty name. Can I say it? Say it again. Brent.
Tony.
Brentonique. Brentonique. Very nice. Mango jam sounds good. I might come back and get that when Ron comes back and gets the shirt for Nick.
Okay, how do I show?
How do you
that's
show?
Commercial. Oh, wait a minute. It's a commercial.
No, you go to my channel. You go, what do you do? You go, stop. Oh my gosh, Ron is crazy. All you do is click here. There's my channel. Ron, and I don't know, he's been in the IT industry his whole life, but watching him navigate YouTube and Instagram is hysterical.
How about Kenneth H?
Oh my God.
Everybody tells me he sends a lot of things.
Yeah.
He has a lot of IG posts and this, and I'm like, Kenneth he hasn't sent me nothing in a year. I haven't seen anything.
He was in DMs with. So funny. All right, my stomach's starting to hurt. Marriage contract. Wife gets to spend 20, husband gets a 40 item now. That's Jerry Ghostas. He can get whatever he wants. He usually, oh my gosh, last cruise, how many shirts did you buy? You bought
I bought out the Bohemian.
You bought at least 6.
Yeah, but
He
they
bought
were
like
all those
6
designer,
shirts.
those wild Bohemian
He
shirts.
loves those
I've been wearing
Bahamas
them
shirts.
all night, and boy,
He's been
I get
wearing
the-
them, and the
the
Bahamians
whole
love
island
them.
tell me that I'm representing well.
Because we come here over there Independence Day all the time, and that's the week we come. Our 4th of July, their Independence Day, which is July 10th, and so Ron wears all the Bahamian shirts. You have their 50-year anniversary
40.
shirt, your 40, yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
have them in the 30s and 20s. It wasn't quite with it.
Yeah.
Takes them like 30 years.
I really didn't show up for Regina in that shop.
Show
She's
her the
probably
Rolexes.
gonna.
There's actually.
I'm
wait a
not
minute,
going in there.
In case Jeffrey Zach's in there for later, show them these 2 Rolexes are for sale. There are 2.
Oh, they actually have 2 Rolexes in here that are
the
for
rest of them
sale.
are just show. Rolexes.
All right. All right. They
Rolexes
may
are
not
on
want me to
location.
stream that,
These
but
are the only 2 on sale.
yeah, you're not allowed to stream it. But there's 2. Yeah, they can't, they won't let me in there, yeah. But there's 2 Rolexes. Really have to have a dealer and wait till he gets one in and then he'll call you. But there's 2 in here that are for sale. Ron's in there looking at them. Eat. Where do you want to eat? We're thinking. Yeah, that's it, Amy. I buy bags, he buys shirts. I'm on your disappointment list, Regina bought. Okay, let's go down to the other logo shop, okay?
We're not telling Regina about Kelsey's bracelet.
I did tell her already.
Yeah, but we're not telling what's high.
Kelsey got Regina. I can show it to you. I'll show it to you. Ron doesn't want me to, but I will show it to you. Oh my gosh, we're lagging. We're really bad signal. I don't know why. We're a terrible signal. Can you pull up the stream? Can you pull up the stream? We're a terrible signal. I'm under 1,000. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, just leave it up. I'll watch it. All right, we'll see if they let me stream it in there. I'll show you Regina Kelsey's bracelet. Hold on. Okay, Doug. It's just terrible right now. My signal at 900. I'm at 900 kilobytes per second. So here is the bracelet right here. So you see that one back there? It's the one right there with the black on it. So that's what Kelsey got. And it's a David Yurman. She has a few others, and she likes to wear them like in a row on her arm. So they do look really nice. Now I lost Ron. I don't know where he went. Oh, maybe he stayed down here. He doesn't even have his phone to find me. Oh boy. That's not going to work. I don't know where he is. And and I have Ron's phone, so he can't even find me. Oh, this is not going to be fun. I wonder where he went. Let's think about Ron. What would he be looking for? He'd be looking for a bench, maybe. I don't see him down here on a bench. I don't see him in this store. And I don't know. I know he would not be in any of these designer stores. So I'm not really sure where he's at. But I know I have his phone, so I'm just going to have to maybe stay put and look for him. Yeah, it's not good. I don't think he walked in front of me. You guys didn't see him walking in front of me, did you? I was in front of him. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I could not. You should have been behind me. I found them, everybody. There was no way for you to find me. Okay, we're lagging, so let's go outside on the dock. We'll go outside.
How do you put this in AI mode?
Are you good, Ron? Okay, let's get down here. Having a bad day today here. try and find a place to eat right now. Hopefully we're back. Gonna have to just stay still for a moment and try to get a signal. This is unusual. It's nothing like ever before. I have no signal.
Well, you're showing. Maybe your app's weird.
There we
Is
go.
anybody having trouble seeing you?
I don't know. Let me see where I am. Can I see?
Wait a minute, I just messed
Doug,
up.
you said I'm okay. Yeah, it's acting weird here today.
I think it's your
You know,
app giving false readings.
Ron thinks. I don't really know. All right, I can see that we are okay right now. So, back to the question, where do you want to eat?
Huh.
I'm probably very limited here with this signal. Do you want to go out to the point? You want to walk down to the point and eat out there? Or do you want to eat inside in the air condition?
We could go to a point. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, it's only 100 degrees. No,
Yeah,
feels
I
like
mean, you want to take the bus back? We can get it right up here.
We could go to the dock if you want.
Walk the dock?
The whole dock.
Right now I don't.
You don't want to walk the dock.
No, I mean right now I don't have that signal.
Well, you okay.
Yeah. Maybe we just say call it a day
I'll sit
here.
here till you decide.
Well, I'm asking you about food. Hi, Karen Sanders. How are you? Trying to get what Ron wants to eat out of them. What are you hungry for?
Well, I don't eat during the day usually, but.
Oh, you don't want to eat then? Just say that. I don't want to eat.
I mean, we can go to the point. Then I'd have to get a hamburger, and I don't want a hamburger, but I'll get one.
No, you don't have to get anything.
Well, I want one, but.
No. All right. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll take a little walk then.
You want to go to the dock?
Yeah, we can walk it. My idea was just to show them how we could get around on buses here, which we did one bus ride, but we didn't do any more. You want to take the bus?
Where to?
Back to the Harborside.
Okay.
You want to do that, or do you want to walk the dock? If you want to walk the dock and get steps in, we can do that too. I'll leave it up to you.
Nope. Not replying. You decide.
I don't know what to
If
do.
I
It's
pick
just
the
so
wrong one
pretty.
and you
Hey,
think
Mary,
it's-
how are you? We'll walk the dock. Come on, we'll walk. We'll walk it. We'll go through here. This is the shopping area, Marina Village. We've been through here, but this is the way out to the dock. Actually, we can cut down to the dock right here. It's just a relaxing, peaceful walk. Ron, did you need to go to the logo shop for anything?
Oh, you want to go that way?
No, but isn't this how we get down there? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to go to the logo shop for
Not here.
anything I said?
No.
No, okay. All
I
right.
mean, unless you're going back that way.
No, it looks good. Karen, it is. It's a beautiful day here.
Oh, look at that old-fashioned boat there.
With all the wood on it, isn't that pretty?
That's an old-timer.
I gotta feel my fence, see if it's hot. No, it's not even hot. Look at that old-fashioned boat.
Look, even its little boat. The emergency
Yeah,
boat.
look. Even its dinghy has the original wood on it. It's called the Montreval. This is good to get the steps in, Rhonda Fonda. It's not that far, actually. 7 minutes it took us only to walk all the way back here. I wonder how Michael's doing diving. I get so worried.
I don't think they dived yet.
Oh, 1 o'clock they were going, yeah.
Hope Kelsey took off her jewelry.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, they tell you don't wear any jewelry. Anything shiny is really not good to wear when you're scuba diving because shiny things attract stingrays.
Barracuda.
Or barracuda, yeah, not stingrays, barracuda. Runs right.
And shark.
I don't know that sharks' eyesight's that good.
What's that?
I don't think the shark's eyesight is that good, is it,
they're
Ron?
really good.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Well, when they go in a frenzy, they put a shield over their eyes. Then they're you know.
Look at that, midnight moon. They have 4 lounge chairs on their deck. That's more than I can get on my condo deck. Hi, Jim Tiki Man fan. Welcome in. How are you?
It's a big movie. Ship. Horizon. It's always here.
Yeah.
Horizon's always here. You know that most of the year, this thing's, it must be, maybe it lives here.
Maybe they have a contract. They keep it here. So welcome in, everybody. If you're ninja watching or new to my channel, I'm Jennifer Caruso. I normally live stream and vlog Disney, cruising, and travel and adventure. This is one of our adventures. We're here for a week. This is our last day. We'll be leaving tomorrow. We're at the Atlantis, Bahamas, on Paradise Island. And we've had a great week here.
Is Jordan still in there?
This is the Marina Harbor and at the Atlantis. And some beautiful yachts in and out here. We're staying over at the Harborside Resort. We can watch these ships come in and out from our balcony, which is really awesome. Great place to have coffee in the morning. I was on Zippity Doo Doug's coffee chat day before yesterday, and I did it from the balcony of our villa here. This is the...
Oh, maybe that was Casino Royale. They did
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
that. See, they would have had to do it.
Elizabeth, are you guys on that dive boat? Are you finished? You probably can't hear me.
Is Kelsey in there?
Yeah. Kelsey's in there. I did not want Kelsey to go diving. I did not.
You don't want anybody to
I don't
do
want
it.
anybody to go diving. I did it. I did it at her age too.
What's your-
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Look at these fish on the shelf. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
wow.
Those are catch some big stuff.
That's a really fishing setup right there on that boat.
Over the edge.
You told me they don't fish
Oh,
off
look,
of
wait,
these.
Look, lighthouse.
Wait, you
Light-
told me.
light-
The yachts.
Jennifer, the yacht that went out the other day was 4 times that
Oh,
size.
okay. So there's that's pretty big too.
Yeah, but that's a deep sea fisher.
Yeah.
That's from Lighthouse Point. in
Lighthouse
Florida.
Point.
Lighthouse?
Well, we don't know. I mean,
It says on the boat.
I know, but that's a city called Lighthouse Point, and we just have a lighthouse that they call Lighthouse Point in Jupiter. I don't think it's the actual name of
No,
a city.
There's a city by Okeechobee.
Oh, okay. I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, look at that yacht. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a biggie over there. The Samurai, they call that.
That got a ballroom in it. Look at that.
Oh my. I wonder if they like charter that for
That
groups.
would cost about $300K to fill up. And then
I think that's probably one of the largest I've ever seen here.
There's a couple of mega ones.
Wonder where he's coming into. I love seeing them dock, but they're probably going way down there. Are they coming right here? Yeah?
No, they're going in that slip.
They're going in this slip.
This is amazing.
This is amazing,
how tight
yeah.
this is and how they do
How they get these boats in there.
Or maybe we'll get a good video for the insurance company. How good the driver is.
Look, the ladies are out there helping.
Yeah, but it's like all computerized.
Yeah.
They don't even hesitate. I can't even back my car up that straight with the cameras.
Not a lot of room. Hey, Contessa Luann. We're just watching this ship dock. Doing a great job getting in there.
Perfect. It's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? All right, and they have these little golf carts to ride you if you're coming off your ship and you want to ride up to the Atlantis. They'll shuttle you up there. Could go in this way, Ron.
I've never seen the gate closed before, though.
No, I haven't either. Oh. Oh, there you go. Okay.
So much for that lock.
Hey, Teresa. Welcome in, Teresa. So it's not a long walk at all back here. It's good to get some steps in today. Yesterday we had no plans and we did nothing. Well, Ron went in the ocean a good bit and I just like laid by the pool, fell asleep for a little while, had a chocolate milkshake. Hadn't had one of those in forever, made my stomach sick. I just can't drink those anymore. Should we go out this way here, Ron?
That's where you want to go?
I don't know.
You want to go? Are you going to point? You can walk the only way around.
Yeah, that's probably this is the better way right here. I'm thinking we could walk the way around. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. You used to have a boat when you were a kid, and it was always funny watching your dad try to back it in. Yeah, well, it is amazing, and I don't know how they do those huge ships when they have very little room.
It's got to be all computerized.
Yeah, I know what you meant about, Karen. We'll go through here just to cool off a little, Ron, on the way. This is the Harborside. This is where we started. This is where we got our first bus here over to the Atlantis. This is the check-in area. Here it's a very busy day, Saturday. Villas run here Friday to Friday, Saturday to Saturday, and Sunday to Sunday, depending on which building. But they're pretty flexible now, it seems like, since Marriott's running the property. Ron? This is the building that we originally bought in 7, and we're a Saturday to Saturday, but there was something going on with the reservation this year. We ended up Sunday to Sunday, and we got in building 1, and it's really nice too. Same exact unit. We're going to walk down to the pool area to Sunset Point, which is on the harbor, and it's kind of where I started my stream from. We're going to end up there. Ron and I are going to get some lunch and late lunch, kind of. We had dinner last night at the new restaurant, Ron? It was in the Coral Towers. It was called Claudia's, and it wasn't here last year when we were here. It was really good, and the pricing was much more reasonable than most of the restaurants that we've eaten at. You guys had a steak. He and Michael shared some wings and shared a steak. I had chicken parm. It was delicious. And Kelsey had, well, she ordered tacos, but they didn't have them. So what did she end up with?
I think
a salad.
Salad.
Yeah, she had a salad and a fries. Yeah, so here we are back at the Harborside. We'll walk over to the point. It's that little place in the distance. Oh, Kelsey, I know, the pirate outfit. Kelsey, I don't know if you and Michael know, but they canceled on us. They canceled the pirate cruise on us.
As we were in the cab.
As we were in the taxi. They postponed it us till tomorrow, which we can't do tomorrow because we're leaving. So we didn't get to go. We were actually in the cab. We went downtown. We had to come back. It was like such a waste. Then I had to change my stream thumbnail. Kept the same stream link and time, but just had to change it up. Love is in the air is playing in your head, Doug. You're so funny.
Is Kelsey in dive boat, or they're done diving, or are they going diving?
I don't know. I don't know if she can hear me.
Tell somebody to type into Kelsey if what time she's diving.
Hi, Stephanie Q. There's still time to come diving. Oh no, Kelsey. So you guys have a great time. Ron's not coming down.
She sabotaged me, Kelsey. Yeah, she.
No,
you know,
she just said it just now.
I
have a phone. You could have contacted Michael and figured it out.
Well, I told you I could have went diving. You said no.
Well, I didn't think you were going to be. You said the boat was gone, so I just dropped it. Yeah. So yeah, it's Sunset Point right here. And we're going to sit down over here. Hi. Good. 2 of us. If you have some shade, that'd be great. Hi. sit over here. You can sit over here too.
Well, I would say, or you want to
So I have a view
put
of
the other
the,
way.
yeah, view of the water. I'm gonna turn the camera around as soon as we get situated, guys, and talk to you for a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. Pick the camera up. I gotta slide the table down. 'Cause I can't get inside. No, pick your thing up there. Pick the
Here,
gimbal.
I can move.
Pick the
I'll
gimbal.
move there. Here. And then you can sit here. Here. You can get right here. Right, sit here. Can you get in here?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. You just don't want to shake the table. You done shaking it?
Nope, I'm not done shaking. I'm going to shake it like that because I told
Oh
you.
my gosh. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to turn you around. Let me get this situated. It's too close.
You zoomed. You
I
got
know.
there.
I zoomed. There we are. Let me get Ron in. There we go. How's that? That's a pretty good picture, isn't
There
it?
you go.
Can you read the chat, Ron?
If I take my glasses off, here in a second.
Yeah, I've got my Atlantis hat, and these are the ones that you get. Like, I'm gonna stand up. Wait, I'll show you my shirt. These are the ones that like you get where it's the Atlantis and the shirt and the hat that matches. And move back a little. There you go. Yeah.
Hi, Ron the Finder. I can see on my phone.
You could see on yours, yeah. All right, so here's what they have. They don't have a huge menu here at all, but they have like some small plates. They have a creamy jerk spice dip with vegetable chips, a ceviche salad, charred ahi tuna, mango cucumber chow, island watermelon salad, Bahamian snapper skewers. Those might be good. Snapper skewers, blackened shrimp. Those are spicy, I think. Jamaican patties. Isn't that what you guys got? No, that's chicken. Caribbean chicken satay, spicy fried chicken, grilled beef skewer. Anything?
Well,
Hi,
they do have
Mike
burgers. You know
Klemovich.
that?
I don't see burgers.
Well, they do have them. My God.
They do?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mike. No fish tacos, Ray.
They're trying to get back to the employees, and nobody likes this menu. They'll have a new restaurant. They're trying to get back to the.
Their restaurant before here was really good. It was typically Bahamian.
Wings.
They had wings. They had conch, cracked conch. They had conch salads. There's no conch fritters on here. You like all the things I said, Rhonda Fonda?
Yeah. Well, she's healthy.
I think the ahi tuna, the charred tuna sounds good. I wouldn't want the...
Yeah, I had all my-
Actually, I had that. Remember that was that great big bowl? You had to share it with me.
Oh, yeah,
Do you want
yeah.
to share that again? It comes with that
I'm getting a
spicy
burger.
sauce.
Is that what you drove me
Oh,
over
you
here?
want a burger?
But you can get that.
No, it's way too much. Food.
Yeah, but I'll eat the tuna. Tuna's just.
Up from the burger.
I'll just make a late dinner tonight. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? I am, but it's facing us. No, it's facing us.
Yeah.
You can come behind me and see. You want to come behind me? Come behind me. There she is.
Hi, from the Bahamas.
Yeah, I always put it this way so I'm not getting any funny. They might not want to be on camera. I know. I get that. How about this? This is so big, isn't it? I've had it, but it's really big. Tunable. I think I'm going to have that. And let me have an unsweetened iced tea. Would be good.
And I'll have, do you have bacon cheeseburger?
We do.
Okay, give me a bacon cheeseburger.
Temperature.
Well done. And ketchup and bottled water. Or carton water, whatever.
Yes. Yeah, the carton.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all.
Make sure save room for dessert now.
No, there will be no dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, about Ben and Jerry's. So that's
Ben and
I eat
Jerry's.
2 of them.
Oh, that's right. That stands right there.
Yeah.
I eat 2, and then we have, in addition to that, we have rum cake, churros.
How are your churros? It's really hard to get a good churro anywhere. Are they crispy on the outside and
Yes.
soft and nice on the
They
inside? They are. All right.
you should give it a
Maybe we'll
try.
give it a try, the churro.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, so that's I eat 2 of them.
Yeah.
Burger, well done.
Bacon
And
cheeseburger.
no jalapenos in the tuna, like no hot peppers.
Okay.
And the sauce on the side.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right then.
All right,
You're
everybody.
On the, you're
Yeah, but-
crossing the table with your legs.
Is it?
Yeah, you're.
Oh, I
yeah.
am on there. Yeah, I am. I thought that was my chair. All right. So we've had a fun time here. We're heading out tomorrow. I will be back in Epcot on Tuesday. What? I hope to have, I have an AP and AP previews. I'm going to register for one. You have to try and get your AP preview at 7 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what time it will be. I'm not going to be able to get to the park by 7 a.m. I probably won't be there till 10 or 11. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, you have to get in a virtual queue. It's not like Ron, you can talk here.
Well, I don't know if Kelsey can hear me. That's why I typed it.
Oh, okay. It's the AP previews are not like the cast member previews where you kind of get a set time, I guess, in advance, or you can go anytime during the day. But yeah, we're gonna have to try and get a queue for that. We'll see. But anyway, I'll be in Epcot in the morning. I'll be streaming Happily Ever After that evening.
Oh, 2 p.m.
It will be fun to be in the Disney park. What is the time?
Kelsey goes out at 2 p.m. I could have made it. I should have ordered.
Oh.
The sauce for the aitun is spicy. That's okay?
Yeah,
Or
but
you
I
want
don't want
on
it
the side?
on the side. Yes, that's what I asked. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, you thought it was one. You said one all along
Yeah.
to me. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Well, have fun, Kelsey. We just ordered, so I'll never make it.
Yeah.
You know,
Let me
Bohemian time service.
put this up a little
Yeah,
bit
there
for
you
you. I don't know what else we have coming up. What else do we have coming up?
I got to go to Pittsburgh. I got to go back to Pittsburgh for a while.
Am I
Seven
coming?
Springs House. I don't know. You want to come?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Yeah, you figure.
coming up. Let's see.
I don't know how to get to your channel when I'm on the live stream.
You just go right there and you click my picture. No, I don't have anything else scheduled so far. So after Tuesday, I'll keep you posted then what's coming up. I know our next cruise isn't till October. It's in close
Maybe.
to Halloween. Close to Halloween. It's going to be a Carnival Halloween cruise. So looking forward to that. That should be fun. I know I have.
She has iced tea.
I know I have a Halloween party in August. I'm going to be streaming the Pete McDivitt meetup, which runs from August 7th through the 10th. I believe I'm going to be streaming our lunch the first day, and also maybe the bowling, I think. So, yeah, lagging off and on. Let me look at my signal.
Look at this solution, okay? It's supposed to be in cardboard, but the top.
All right, right, well, we're lagging a little bit. Our signal's not been great here today.
What is it?
So thank you everybody for coming in. Appreciate you all. Let me give you something nice to look at as we go out here. And have a great weekend, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Catch Jeff Is Our Dream tomorrow, Animal Kingdom. Don't forget. Is Our Dream tomorrow, 8 a.m. sharp, Animal Kingdom, for a fun safari.
You're going to be back.